Hey everyone, welcome back to Fact Fusion. Today, we're diving into a spooky and mysterious topic, cursed objects. These are items believed to bring bad luck, misfortune, or even death to those who come into contact with them. Throughout history, there have been numerous tales of cursed objects, from haunted dolls to cursed jewels. In this video, we're going to explore 9 of the most infamous cursed objects and uncover the eerie stories behind them. So, if you love spine-chilling tales and a bit of history, stick around because you're in for a treat. 1. The Hope Diamond. Let's start with one of the most famous cursed objects in the world, the Hope Diamond. This stunning blue diamond is said to carry a terrible curse that brings misfortune and tragedy to its owners. The diamond was originally mined in India and was known as the Tavernier Blue. It was brought to France by a merchant named Jean-Baptiste Tavernier, who sold it to King Louis XIV. Over the years, the diamond changed hands many times, and each owner reportedly suffered some form of misfortune. One of the most famous victims of the Hope Diamond's curse was Marie Antoinette, who owned the diamond before the French Revolution. She and her husband, King Louis XVI, were executed during the Revolution. The diamond eventually ended up in the possession of the wealthy socialite Evelyn Walsh McLean, who also experienced great tragedy, including the death of her son in a car accident and her daughter's overdose. Today, the Hope Diamond is housed in the Smithsonian Institution, where it continues to attract visitors and spark curiosity about its eerie past. Number 2. The Dybbuk Box. Next on our list is the Dybbuk Box, a wine cabinet that is said to be haunted by a Dybbuk, a malevolent spirit from Jewish folklore. The story of the Dybbuk Box began in 2001 when it was purchased at an estate sale by a man named Kevin Mannis. Mannis soon began experiencing strange and terrifying events, including horrific nightmares and unexplained health issues. He later discovered that the box had belonged to a Holocaust survivor who claimed it contained a Dybbuk. Subsequent owners of the Dybbuk Box have reported similar occurrences, including foul odors, sudden illness, and disturbing paranormal activity. The box gained widespread attention after being featured on the television show Paranormal Witness and inspiring the horror film The Possession. The Dybbuk Box is currently owned by paranormal investigator Zach Bagans, who has it on display in his haunted museum in Las Vegas. Number 3. The Busby Stoop Chair. Our third cursed object is the Busby Stoop Chair, also known as Dead Man's Chair. This seemingly ordinary wooden chair is said to carry a deadly curse. The story dates back to the early 18th century when a man named Thomas Busby was sentenced to death for murdering his father-in-law. As he was being led to his execution, Busby reportedly cursed the chair, declaring that anyone who sat in it would die. Over the years, numerous people who sat in the chair met untimely and often violent deaths. The chair's curse became so notorious that it was eventually donated to the Thirsk Museum in North Yorkshire, England, where it is now displayed high on a wall to prevent anyone from sitting in it. The Busby Stoop Chair remains a chilling reminder of the power of a curse and the lengths people will go to avoid it. Number 4. The Cursed Amethyst. Next, we have the Cursed Amethyst, also known as the Delhi Purple Sapphire. Despite its name, this gem is actually an amethyst and is believed to carry a powerful curse. The amethyst was looted from a temple in India during the Indian Mutiny of 1857 and brought to England by Colonel W. Ferris. Shortly after acquiring the gem, Ferris and his family suffered a series of financial and health problems. The amethyst eventually came into the possession of Edward Heron Allen, a writer and scientist who also experienced misfortune while owning the gem. Heron Allen believed the amethyst was cursed and even tried to get rid of it by throwing it into a canal. However, it was later returned to him. Heron Allen eventually locked the amethyst away in a bank vault with a note warning that it was cursed. Today, the cursed amethyst is part of the collection at the Natural History Museum in London, where it remains a fascinating yet eerie exhibit. 5. The Myrtles Plantation Mirror. The Myrtles Plantation in Louisiana is often called one of the most haunted houses in America, and one of its most infamous features is a mirror said to be cursed. According to legend, the mirror contains the spirits of Sarah Woodruff and her children, who were poisoned by a slave named Chloe. Visitors to the plantation have reported seeing handprints appear on the mirror's surface, as well as apparitions of Sarah and her children. The mirror is just one of many haunted objects at the Myrtles plantation, which is known for its numerous ghost stories and paranormal activity. The eerie events surrounding the mirror have made it a popular attraction for ghost hunters and tourists alike, all hoping to catch a glimpse of the supernatural. Number 6. The Terracotta Army. Another cursed object, or rather a collection of objects, is the Terracotta Army of China. These life-size statues were created to accompany the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, into the afterlife. In 1974, a group of farmers discovered the Terracotta Army while digging a well, leading to one of the greatest archaeological finds of the 20th century. However, the discovery is said to have brought misfortune to those involved. Many of the farmers who found the Terracotta Army reportedly faced severe financial difficulties, and several died under mysterious circumstances. Additionally, archaeologists and workers who excavated the site have experienced strange illnesses and accidents. While some dismiss these events as mere coincidences, others believe the Terracotta Army is cursed, intended to protect the emperor even in death. Number 7. Annabelle the Doll. One of the most famous cursed dolls in modern history is Annabelle, the inspiration for the horror films The Conjuring and Annabelle. The real Annabelle is a Raggedy Ann doll, not the porcelain doll depicted in the movies. According to paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, who investigated the case, the doll was given to a nursing student named Donna in the 1970s. Donna and her roommate soon began experiencing strange and terrifying occurrences involving the doll. The Warrens determined that the doll was possessed by a malevolent spirit and took it into their care. Annabelle is now housed in the Warrens' Occult Museum, locked in a glass case with a warning sign. Visitors to the museum have reported feeling uneasy around the doll, and some have claimed to experience bad luck after interacting with it. The story of Annabelle continues to captivate and terrify audiences worldwide. Number 8. The Crying Boy Paintings. The Crying Boy paintings, created by artist Giovanni Bragolin in the 1950s, are a series of artworks depicting a young boy with tears streaming down his face. These paintings became popular and were widely reproduced. However, they are also believed to be cursed. In the 1980s, a series of house fires in England were reported, and in many of these cases, a crying boy painting was found undamaged among the ruins. This led to the belief that the paintings were cursed and responsible for the fires. Some firefighters even refused to have the paintings in their homes. Despite investigations that found no logical connection between the paintings and the fires, the legend of the Crying Boy curse persists, and the paintings remain a symbol of bad luck and misfortune. 9. The Blarney Stone. Our final cursed object is the Blarney Stone, a block of limestone built into the battlements of Blarney Castle in Ireland. Kissing the Blarney Stone is said to grant the kisser the gift of eloquence and persuasive speech. However, there is also a lesser-known curse associated with the stone. According to legend, anyone who steals a piece of the Blarney Stone will be cursed with bad luck and misfortune. Over the years, many visitors have taken small pieces of the stone as souvenirs, only to return them later after experiencing a string of bad luck. The castle receives numerous letters from people returning pieces of the stone, apologizing and hoping to lift the curse. The Blarney Stone continues to attract thousands of visitors each year, all hoping for the gift of eloquence without incurring the wrath of the curse. And there you have it, the 9 most infamous cursed objects that continue to intrigue and terrify people around the world. Whether you believe in curses or not, these stories remind us of the power of belief and the mysteries that still captivate our imaginations. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Fact Fusion, and click the bell icon to stay updated on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.